Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Luciano Dalal Pozza, and I represent the children and staff of the Cancer Unit of the Children's Hospital at Westmead. The Bandage Bear night has been part of my life for the past 15 years. It is a phenomenal event that has raised not only community awareness about children with severe, chronic and sometimes life-limiting diseases, but has also raised much needed resources, money, to help the care of these children. The very generous community has provided our unit with the resources to not only improve the care of children with cancer, but also to develop our research efforts into understanding why cancers occur in children and into developing more effective and less toxic forms of therapy. The important thing about research is it's the way that we can develop new treatments and new cures, and it doesn't come cheap. All too often research is regarded as the icing on the cake rather than a core ingredient. Illawarra is big enough now to consider developing its own research facilities. And I'd like to congratulate Professor Ian Wright on becoming the inaugural Professor of Paediatrics at the medical school at the University of Wollongong. It's a phenomenal achievement, and he's a superb researcher and clinician. He's your doctor. Support him, look after him, because he'll look after you. Quite a number of individuals and groups that have made Bandage Bear the success it is. And I want to particularly thank Wests, who have over the years contributed enormous amounts of money and facilities to ensure that the evening is a success. I know that they have been absolutely instrumental in ensuring that Bandage Bear has achieved these remarkable heights. I am from Wollongong. I grew up here. I'm proud of my heritage. I attended Edmund Rice College. I caught the Dion's buses, the Hills buses. My heart is in Wollongong, and it gives me enormous pride and pleasure to realise that the community who live here are so generous to help unfortunate children in the community. I came down tonight to shoot this video, and Lee told me about Thomas, who's now effectively a true ambassador for Bandage Bear. Because what Bandage Bear was able to achieve through your efforts was to provide this young man with an opportunity. It was a catalyst to change his life. He now has an apprenticeship from suffering a condition that can be debilitating and chronic. Bandage Bear has made a real, tangible difference to him. And he's only one of many. And I urge you to think of that tonight, that you can make a difference to a whole number of children who, through no fault of their own, have problems. And you're in a position to help. You have helped in the past, and I want you to continue to do that. I guess the most important part of my message tonight is that no matter how hard Lee works, he ultimately depends on the generosity of individuals such as yourself. Later tonight, you'll hear of an amazing achievement made possible through the generosity of the community in Illawarra. I would like to thank all of the sponsors over the years who have contributed so generously to Bandage Bear, and in particular to the enormous amount of goodwill and the generosity shown to me and the children for whom I care. On behalf of us all, thank you very much, not only for your past efforts, but for your willingness to come here tonight and support what is clearly the premier event in New South Wales in fundraising.